Namaste and welcome. Let's chant Om three times. Inhaling for Om. Vande Gurunam Charanarvinde Sandarshita Swatmar Sukhavabodhi Nishreyase Changalika Yamani Samsar Hala Hala Moha Shante Abahu Purushakaram Shankachakra-Siddharinam Sahasrasira-Samshvetam Pranamami Patanjalim. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rubbing the palms. Once we feel the warmth, we can cup the eyes. Feeling that indirect warmth. Looking at your palms, we can open the eyes. Namaste. So today we are planning to do a step flow, and it will not be very intense, but kind of intense. We'll lengthen and strengthen both together. So we'll directly come onto your hands and knees. From here, inhale, lift your tailbone up and lift your head up, chin up. Exhale, round your spine, chin to your chest. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Inhale, 4. Exhale. Inhale, 5. And exhale. We'll just take the fingertips to the knees, pointing towards the knee, and just sway it back and forth, just warming up your wrist a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just stretching your both arms forward and trying to bring your forehead and chest towards the floor for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll move into downward facing dog. Just doing what makes you feel good in this posture right now. If you want to paddle your heels, or just bring your chest towards the thigh, stretching the shoulder. And from here you can take your both heels to the left side and bend your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Change, so bring your both heels pointing towards the right side, and once again bend for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once again moving into downward facing dog. And from here we'll start the flow. So we'll shift into a plank, high plank. Just staying here for a moment here and realize that you're lifting your hip up in line with your shoulder, and your shoulder blades are protracting in the sense that they are moving away from each other. So you're lifting your shoulders up, and from here you can just lift your right leg up and stay here for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Take your right foot down, take your left leg up. So this is the strengthening part for 1, 2, don't let your hip sink down. Try to lift it up in line with the shoulder. 3, shoulder should be over the wrist. 4 and 5. Take your left leg down. Now lift your right leg up once again. We're not holding here, but just going into Chaturanga Dandasana, or you can avoid this and then bring your right knee to your nose for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Maybe you want to just briefly go into downward facing dog, and then once again you can shift forward, take your left leg up, bend your elbow Chaturanga, and exhale, knee into the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Moving into downward facing dog. So we'll add on from here. Once again, shift forward into plank, knee to your nose, and lift your right leg up. Bend your knee and open your hip. So you're not tilting your shoulders. You're squaring your shoulders and pointing your toe towards the floor, your knee towards the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, lift it high up. 4 and 5. Now directly bring your right leg forward in between the thumb and drop your left knee down. Straighten your right foot, flex your right foot. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, bend forward. So if you want to modify this half splits into a strengthening one, then you can tuck your toe and lift your left knee off the floor and then bend forward for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Rebend into your right knee. Take your both legs back. Vinyasa, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, down Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Moving into that left side. So once again, shift into this plank. Take your left leg off the floor. Bend your elbows, go into Chaturanga and knees to your nose. And from here you can once again take your left leg up. Lift your left leg high up and bend your knee and open your hip. So your shoulder should be square, your hip is opening, your knee is pointing up towards the ceiling and toes pointing down towards the floor. For 1, shoulders once again, just keep making your shoulders square. 2, just opening the hip here. 3, 4 and 5. Bringing your left leg forward directly in between the thumb, dropping your right knee down and straightening the left foot. Flexing your foot here. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, bend forward. Maybe you can lift your right knee off the floor, tuck your toe and bring your chin towards the shin. For 1, keep lengthening, keep bringing your crown of the head reaching towards the toe. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Rebend into your left knee. Take your both legs back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, down Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Let's keep adding on the right side. Inhale, shift into a plank. Lift your right leg up. Exhale, chaturanga and knees to the nose. Inhale, lift your right leg up and high. Bend your knee and open your hip. And we'll directly bring the right leg forward in between the thumb. Drop your left knee down. Straighten your right foot. Flex your right foot. And bend forward. Once again, bend into your right knee and take your left heel on the floor. Inhale, rise up into crescent. Just trying to bring your right thigh parallel to the floor. Now once again we'll try to lengthen the spine, basically lengthening the body. So inhale and exhale, bring your both hands behind your back, interlock your fingers and bring your hands towards the floor, open your chest, look up. And as you exhale, try to bring your crown of the head towards the floor. So first time we'll not push it too much. Stay here for 2 breaths. 1 and 2. Now slowly release the hand and see if you can bring your both hands onto the floor, or you can bring your both elbows down, or at least one elbow on the floor. For 1, 2. This will help to develop that flexibility in your right leg. 3, 4. Make sure that the left outer edge of the foot is not lifting up. Breathe here. 5. Inhale, slowly rise up. And take your right leg back into Chaturanga Dandasana Vinyasa. You can always skip the Vinyasa. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Once again, shifting forward for the left side. Inhale, take your left leg up, bend your elbows, Chaturanga in, exhale, knee to the nose. Lift your left leg up high and bend your knee and open the hip. Bringing your left leg forward. Dropping your right knee down, straightening your left foot. Bring your chin towards the shin bone. Rebend into your left knee, inhale and exhale. Bring your right heel down, come up into crescent lunge, or actually warrior 1. From here you can interlock your hands behind your back and push your hands down and open your chest, look up. Exhale, bend forward and try to bring your crown of the head towards the floor and hand reach towards the floor. Just 2 breaths here for 1 and 2. Now slowly release the bind. Take your both forearm down. If that is not available, you can keep your hands down and bring your forearm down for 1, 2, 3. Keep breathing. 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. Once again, coming onto your hands and taking your left leg back into that Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale down, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's add on this right side, shifting into a plank once again, lifting your right leg up, bringing your Chaturanga, 3-legged Chaturanga, exhale, knee to the nose. Bringing your right leg, lifting your right leg up, bend your knee, open your hip, and take your right leg forward. Dropping your left knee down, straightening your right foot, straightening your right knee and flexing your right foot. Exhale, bring your chin to your shin bone. Every time we're just going deeper and deeper. Rebend into your right knee, taking the left heel down onto the floor. Inhale, rise up into crescent. This time, interlock your hands and try to bring your crown of the head towards the floor. So just push back once and exhale, bringing your crown of the head towards the floor. So 1, will not hold here. Inhale, rise up, and exhale. This time we will take both hands forward like this. Option 1 is to just bring your left foot meeting the right. Option 2 is to take your left foot, sliding it forward like this into one-legged squat, and from here once again take your left leg back into that crescent lunge. Staying here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, sink your hip really low. 3, keep breathing. Push your navel in, so you're tilting your tailbone down. 4, and 5. Moving down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, down Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Once again, shifting into plank, taking your left leg off the floor, and from here bend your elbows, knee to the nose. Inhale, take your left leg up and high, bend your knee and open your hips, spread your shoulders. Bringing your left leg forward and in between the thumb, dropping your right knee down, straightening your left knee, flexing your left foot. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, sink down. Just one breath here, bringing your left foot down onto the floor, bringing your right heel on the floor. Inhale, rise up for warrior 1, and interlock your hands behind your back, push your hands down, and then exhale, bend forward and try to bring your crown of the head on the floor. So every time you're going deeper and deeper. And inhale, rise up, keeping your both hands on the mat. Option 1 is to just bring your right foot here and squat, or option 2 is to take your right leg forward without touching and sitting in a single squat, and once again taking your right leg back into that warrior 1 or crescent lunge. So you're pushing your navel in and dropping the tailbone down for 1. Sink your hip really low. 2, 3, deep breath here. 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale, moving down into that vinyasa, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's do it on the left side. Once again, shifting into plank, lift your left leg up. Chaturanga Dandasana. Option, knee to the nose. Inhale, take your left leg up, bend your left knee, open your hip here, squat your shoulders. Bringing your left leg forward and again between the thumb, dropping your right knee down or keeping it lifted up, straightening your left foot. Just bring your right knee very close to the floor but not touching. Once again, rebend into your left knee, right heel on the floor this time. Stretch your both arms up into crescent. Exhale, bring your interlock your hands behind your back, push your hands down, open the chest. Inhale and exhale, bring your crown of the head on the floor. This time I'm able to touch the head down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bringing your both hands onto the floor, taking your right leg forward or squatting just here with both legs. And once again, take your right leg back into that high lunge warrior. So this time your right heel is lifted up, bending into your knee. Just one breath here. And bringing your hands down. We'll go for a stretch now. So you can take your, we'll go into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So this time we'll add on the stretch. Once again, shift forward into plank. Lift your right leg up. Chaturanga, knee to the nose. Lifting your right leg up once again high, bending your right knee, open your hip, square your shoulder. Bring your right leg forward, taking your left knee down or lifting it up, your choice. Straightening the right leg, flexing the foot, bending your knee, bring your chin to your shin. Once again, rebend into your right knee and take your left heel on the floor. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, interlock your hands behind your back, open your chest and lean forward. So right side is still a challenge to touch. Inhale, rise up, bringing your both hands down and just squatting here or taking your left leg forward and once again taking it back into that crescent lunge. And this time we will go deeper into the posture. So we will take the right shin bone down. It depends on your flexibility whether you want to keep your heels here or towards the perineum or the shin bone parallel to the front of the mat. So this is going to be very challenging. Then you can just keep it halfway. Try to square your hip first and exhale, bend forward. Maybe you can stretch your both arms forward. One, two, three, four, and five. Inhale, come back up. And from here, option one is to just take your hands behind your hip and arch back. Or option two, you can bend the knee and go for the pigeon. Just first, one time we'll get this opportunity to do this. Next time we'll just flow together. We'll not hold in this posture. And slowly inhale and exhale, release. And from here you can take your right knee to the chest once again for 1, 2, 3. Really lift your knee up towards the chest. 4 and 5. Take your right leg back, move down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Let's move on to the left side. Shift into plank. Lift your left leg up high and bend your elbow. Chaturanga. Knee to your nose. Exhale. Inhale. Take your left leg up. Bend your knee. Open your hip. Square your shoulder. Every time, just remember that. Drop your right heel down. Inhale and exhale. Interlock your hands and open your chest first. And then exhale. Bend forward and try to bring your crown of the head down. Quite easy this time. Inhale, rise up. Bring your both hands down onto the floor. Take your right leg sliding forward. This might become easy every time. Take your right leg back once again. Coming up into that crescent lunge. And from here, going into that relaxation mode. Bringing your both hands down and taking your left shin bone down. Right leg back. And from here we will bend forward and take the relaxation. So stretch your both arms forward and breathe here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Walking your hands up and taking it back and arching your spine, or you can even go for the bind. So whatever suits you right now. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale, release. And from here, once again, we will just lift the left knee to the chest and stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your left leg back, move down into Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale down, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Shifting forward into plank. Let's build onto this flow right now. So inhale, take your right leg up. Chaturanga, knee to the nose. And from here, lift your right leg up, bend into your right knee, open your hip. Bring your right leg forward. Drop your left knee down, straighten your right foot. Straighten your right knee, flex your right foot. Exhale, bring your chin towards the shin. Rebend into your right knee, take your left heel on the floor, inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, come up once again. Bring your both hands down onto the floor, take your left leg just here or all the way, and once again take it back into crescent lunge. So your left heel is lifted up, rise up. From here, bringing your both hands down and taking that pigeon prep. So your right shin bone is down, left knee is also down. Inhale and exhale, bend forward. Inhale, rise up. And from here, using the strength, lift your knees off the floor. And once again, bring your right leg forward, left leg forward. We'll stay in the chair posture. So we'll really challenge the thighs and legs here. So bend into your knees, taking that chair and sinking a little bit lower. You're still able to see the toes. Your toes should not be blocked by the knees, and your back is trying to be straight. Arms are in line with your ear, maybe together or away for 1. Push your navel in and straighten your back. 2. Sink deeper. 3. More deeper. 4. Breathe here. 5. Inhale and exhale. Once again, take your both legs back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. From here, once again, shifting into plank. Take your left leg off the floor. Bend your elbows, Chaturanga, knee to the nose. Inhale, take your left leg up. Bend your knee, open the hips, go in your shoulder. Bring your left leg forward directly in between the thumb. Drop your right knee down. Straighten the left knee, flex your foot. Bring your chin towards the shin. Rebend into your left knee. Take your right heel down. Inhale, come up. Interlock your hands. Lift your chest up. Exhale, crown of the head touches the floor. Inhale, rise up. Bring your both hands down onto the floor. Take your right leg forward and right leg back into that high lunge or crescent. Bringing your both hands down, taking your left shin bone down, right knee down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fall down. Inhale, rise up. Knee to the chest and bring your left leg forward, right leg forward. Once again, we'll test the chair posture. Bringing your both arms up. So if there is a round in your back, just tuck your belly in and straighten your back for 1. Sink really low. 2. You should be able to look at your toes, but sink really low. 3. 4. Keep engaging the core. Breathe here. 5. Inhale and exhale. Bend forward. Take your both legs back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's build on this flow right now. We'll add some core work to it. Once again, shift forward into plank. Take your right leg up. Bend your elbows. Chaturanga, knee to the nose. And from here, lift your right leg up. Open your hip, but not opening the shoulder. And bringing your right leg forward. Take your left knee down. Straighten, lengthen, and sink deeper. Bend into your right knee, left heel on the floor. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, interlock your hands behind your back. Push your hands down. Look up. And as you exhale, every time just try to reach the crown of the head on the floor. Just barely touching. Inhale, rise up. Bring your hands down by the side of your feet. Take your left leg forward. Try not to touch the heel on the floor now. And once again coming into that crescent lunge. Inhale and exhale, hands down for pigeon clap. Right shin bone down. Take your left knee down. Inhale, head up. Exhale, bend forward. Using the strength in your hand and lifting your right knee up. And from here, bringing your right leg forward, your left leg forward, coming into the chair. And this time slowly sink your hip down and lie down on the mat. So we'll do some 20 bicycle crunch. So just make sure that your left elbow is moving outside the knee or at least touching the knee. So your shoulder blades will be really off the floor. So 20 crunches, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And from here you can, so maybe we can just add something here, bending with your right knee and taking your right knee down towards the left side. Just going for that good relaxation stretch. So your right feet is still on the floor, on the left thigh, and your right knee is touching down on the floor. Right shoulder is also on the floor. Just look at your right thumb and breathe here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back up and cross your shin. Go back to Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. From here, once again, shifting into that plank, taking your left foot off the floor, bend your elbows, Chaturanga into the nose, exhale. Bringing your left leg up and back, opening the hip, squaring your shoulder. Go deeper every time. Bringing your left leg forward directly in between the thumb, drop your right knee down, lengthen your back, straightening your left leg, and exhale, bend forward. Rebending to your left knee, and from here we will keep the right heel down, interlock your hands behind your back, push your hands down, open your chest, inhale and exhale, bend forward, bring your crown of the head down. Inhale, rise up, bring your both hands down onto the floor, take your right leg forward and take it back. Coming into that warrior one. Inhale and exhale, both hands down, take your left shin bone down, right knee back. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fall down. Inhale, rise up, use the strength of your hand, bring your knee to your chest and take your left leg forward, bring your right leg forward, coming into the chair. Slowly sit down and lie down on the mat, bringing your left knee to the chest, bringing your right elbow to your outside the left knee, and from here, let's do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, shoulder blades are off the floor, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And now this time take the left knee down onto the right side and take your left shoulder down, going for that nice and easy stretch. That feels really good. Maybe we can stay a little longer here. once you feel good, you can release the posture, cross your shin, and going back into that Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, down Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's build on this flow. Once again, shift forward into plank. Take your right leg off the floor. Bend your elbow. Chaturanga, knee to the nose. Exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Bend your knee, open your hip. Bringing your right leg forward. Taking your left heel down. Interlock your hands behind your back. Push your hands down. Open your chest. Exhale. So this is a challenge. Bring the crown of the head down on the right side. Just tapping it down. Inhale, rise up. Hands down onto the floor. Left leg forward. And take it back. Once again, coming up into that Highland crescent. Hands down. Take your right shin bone down. Just try to go deeper by bringing your right foot a little bit away from the perineum. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fall down. A very deep stretch here. Inhale, rise up. Use the strength of your hand and take your knee to the chest. Bringing your right leg forward. Bringing your left leg forward. Coming up into that chair. Slowly sinking down and lie down. Going for that yogic bicycle. And from here, let's do it. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Take your right knee down onto the left side. And from here we will add on to this, so you can turn, literally you can just turn like this and keep your right knee on the floor like this with your knees bent, and take your foot a little bit out further, so you're into a half frog position. So this is a half frog, and we'll add one more half frog with your left knee. So you're bending your left knee, catching your left foot with left ankle with your left hand and pressing your heels to the floor. And just trying to lift your head up, chest up further, and push your left heel onto the floor for 1, look up, 2, breathe, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, exhale, release. And once again, this is a very different transition that I'm taking you to. And from here we will move into a dolphin. So we are actually skipping one more whole round and just trying to go into the posture and finish off the sequence. So you're in a downward facing dog in dolphin, and either you can just stay here, or you can lift your right leg up and down 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also hop like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Once again, moving down into Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, down Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Moving on to that left side, shifting into plank, taking your left leg off the floor, bending your knee, bending your elbow, Chaturanga, knee to the nose. Inhale, take your left leg up, bend your left knee, open your hips, square your shoulders, point your toes towards the floor. Take your left leg forward directly in between the thumb. Drop your right knee down, or you can lift it up. Straighten your left knee, flex your foot, bring your chin towards the shin bone. Rebend into your left knee, take your right heel down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, interlock your hands behind your back. Push your hands down, look up. Exhale, bring your crown of the head down to the floor. Inhale, rise up, hands down. Take your right leg forward and bring it back. into that high lunge crescent. Inhale and exhale, bring your hands down, take your left shin bone onto the floor, right knee down. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fall forward. Inhale, rise up, use the strength of your hand and take your left knee to the chest. Bringing your left leg forward, bring your right leg forward, coming into the chair. Inhale and exhale, bring your hip down, lie down on the mat. 20 yogic bicycle, starting on the left side. So 1, 2, 3, go slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And taking your left knee this time towards the right side. And breathe here. Look towards your left hand. Just trying to relax the back muscles every time you crunch in. And slowly we can turn onto your belly with your right knee will be out, right foot a little bit further out, coming into that spring posture, bend into your right knee and take your right hand onto your right heel or right ankle and bring your heels to the floor, lift your head up, chest up further high. The more you bring your head down, the easier it is to bring the heels on the floor, but the more you lift your chest up, then it's quite challenging to bring your right heel down onto the floor. For 1, 2, 3, keep breathing, 4 and 5. Inhale and exhale. Either you want to go back to the front of the mat or you want to just try here. You can just do this dolphin. This time we'll just add a few dolphins here. So we'll do about 15 dolphins, bringing your chin to the floor and lifting it up high. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Staying in the dolphin, lift your left leg up and from here just lift it up and down, or you can hop, or you can even, so you can do this 10 lifts up, or if you have the balance then you can go into pinch vinyasa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Very good. So from here once again we will move into that vinyasa on the front of the back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale down, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. 1. Let's stay here for 5 breaths. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Bend your knee and go forward or jump forward and sit down on the mat. We'll just do a Paschimottanasana stretch. So stretch your both legs forward, flex your foot, toes lift up, aim, remove the extra fat from the glute. Inhale, stretch your both arms up, exhale, bend forward. Just try to rest here rather than pushing it too hard, but just at least bring your chin forward towards the shin bone and not towards the knee. With every inhalation, lengthen. With every exhalation, sink down. And slowly inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift your hip up, toes down onto the floor, and drop your head down for 1, 2. Keep lifting your hip up, toes touching the floor. 3, 4, and 5. Very good. So we'll lie down for just 1 or 2 minutes, and then we'll end with some breathing. Palms and feet apart 40 degrees. And slowly bringing your feet together, interlock your hands above the head, give a good stretch, and release. Turn to one side, and slowly sit up. So we'll do about Kapalabhati. So let's do about Kapalabhati for about 5 minutes. I think that should be really nice. So inhale, exhale. Now for non-stop 5 minutes of Kapalabhati, inhale and begin.
Inhale, exhale. Now for breath retention, inhale a comfortable breath in and hold this breath for up to 1 minute. This will be very, very comfortable breath retention as you have filled your body with oxygen, your body is alkaline. One minute will just be an effortless process. With control, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now let's stand home 3 times and close the session. Inhaling for O. Swasti prajabhyah paripalayantam nyayena margena mahi maheshah go brahmanebhyah shubhamastu nityam loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rubbing the palms. Once we feel the warmth, we can cup the eyes. Feel the indirect warmth. Looking at your palms, we can open the eyes. Thank you. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow for any in yoga class. Thank you.